hello. I've had some things that have been on my mind that I kind of just want to let out into the air. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is a message to my special friend. I cared about you more than you could possibly imagine. I showed you all of the kindness, empathy, and patience in the world. I wanted nothing more but to have you in my life for years and years, to have you by my side through all of our hardships together, to make memories with you for a long time. That was my wish. And yet, as soon as things got hard for you, you abandoned me like I was nothing. You had managed to find someone who loved you unconditionally, someone who was willing to help you in every way possible. And you not only threw that away, you damaged me for your own self-preservation. The kindness I showed you was thrown back at my face as if it were meaningless. You left a crater the size of the moon in my heart, and you did it during a time when I was already vulnerable. I spent a long time being stronger than I needed to be, stronger than I should have been, thinking that showing love to someone who wouldn't show it back was the right thing to do. But the truth is that I didn't owe you forgiveness for what you did to me. I only ended up getting further hurt by you by choosing to be close to you. I question whether you ever liked me at all, and where the lies begin and where they end. I realize now that it's time to stop giving you excuses and to see your behavior for what it truly is. You are a person who always puts themselves first. You are a person who doesn't take accountability for their actions. You are a person who is not emotionally available. You are avoidant and dismissive. You are pain. You say you care about me, and yet you view my feelings with a level of apathy and inconsideration that I struggle to understand. I spent a long time wondering how someone could be so thoughtless, cruel, reckless, and apathetic towards someone they had spoken to for multiple months. I struggled to understand how you could be so mean to someone who is willing to help you in every possible way. I don't understand why you have zero empathy for my feelings, and your lack of communication skills has not only hurt me immensely, it's gotten in the way of my closure. It may not have been your intention to hurt me, but the pain you caused me is very real. Pain caused by someone who is supposed to be my bastion of trust and comfort. Just because you have trauma doesn't mean that it's okay to treat people the way that you've treated me. You can apologize all you want, but apologies don't fix anything. Changed behavior will always mean so much more to me, and you've consistently showed me how unwilling you are to change. To love someone means to accept someone wholeheartedly, their flaws, their insecurities, and everything. To love someone is to be there for them through their ups and their downs. To be there for someone even in healing. To love someone is to grow together and become better people together. Love is more than just a feeling. It's more than just chasing a spark that you have with another person. It's about the promises and commitment you've made to another person. It's about taking things slowly and taking the time to really get to know someone. I had once told all of this to you. I told this to the wrong person. The love of my life would never break my heart the way you did. The love of my life would never mess with my feelings the way that you did. The love of my life would fight for me and be there for me no matter what. The love of my life would love me unconditionally. I realize now that person was never you, and that's okay. Even though this pain is overwhelming, I've made the decision to move forward with my life. Even though everything that happened to me was out of my control, I've come to realize that I still have control over how I decide to react to this. I choose to become a more reflective and mature person. I choose to be an empathetic and vulnerable person. I choose to be a more communicative person. I will always choose to be better. The ability to experience love to and from others is a birthright. It's something that everyone should have the privilege of feeling comfortable enough to accept and embrace in their lives. And it's something I won't ever allow anyone to take away from me, especially not you. And with all that being said, I want to finish this off by reading a poem from this book that I've been reading called Save Me an Orange by Haley Grace. This is something that resonates with me deeply, and it's on page 41, and it goes a little something like this. People ask me what I want to be when I grow up, And I think they're looking for something tangible, like a teacher or a psychologist or an accountant. But when I grow up, I want to be kind. Regardless of all of the bad things that have happened to me in my life, I am not those bad things. I have the ability to wake up every day and be one thing. I can choose to be kind. I still have a while left on this earth, and it can be pretty evil. I mean, I was forced to grow up at a young age, seeing things no child should ever see, and hearing things no child should ever hear. Some of my friends now tell me I'm their comfort person. When they need to rant, they come to me or are looking for advice, or just someone to talk to. I think I needed someone kind growing up. No one knows how much violence it took me to be this gentle. But that violence is what made me me. So if I can wake up every day and have a choice to be one thing, it will always be to be kind. Thank you for listening.